Morning.
Morning, Mr. Golding, sir. How can I help you?
Tell Mr. Brownlow I'm here, will you?
Is he expecting you?
Not yet. Call it a bit of a surprise.
Right, I'll get someone to take you up.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going that way anyway, sir.
So what do we owe the pleasure?
I don't know. He said he had surprised Mr. Brownlow.
Well, that'll please him. Last time we had a visit from Stafford Road, you and Ackland nearly lost their job.
Well, he seemed like he was in a good mood.
Then we definitely are in trouble.
Santini. Where do I know that name from?
I applied to Stafford Road not too long ago, sir.
That's it. Turned you down, did we?
Sir.
You'll be all right here. Sunhill's not a bad nick. I've seen worse.
Yes, come in. Ah, Jeff. You ready? Nice to see you.
Charles, excellent.
Oh, thanks, Eddie.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Oh, shut the doors you got, will you?
You should be coming up with some ideas for the brigading meeting, would you?
Well, it's no harm in being prepared, Jeff. After all, today's meeting could affect the future of both our stations. I thought we weren't due to leave till 10 o'clock.
The thing is, I needed to talk to you about another little matter.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to land this on you, Charles, especially when I can see you're so busy, but the thing is, it's the wife's car. The petrol cap's been stolen.
Just the petrol cap.
Apparently, Mrs. Golding took her car to the garage this morning to get a replacement petrol cap. Hers went missing yesterday. The mechanic warned her that the car is probably going to be stolen.
Not psychic, is he?
Not quite. It was a locking petrol cap. Steal the cap, get the key, back to the car, and away you go.
Oh, that's if it was stolen. I mean, couldn't she have mislaid it? Left it in a petrol station, maybe?
It's possible, but then again, Mr. Golding may be right. There's been a spate of car thefts, and a couple of the owners have mentioned missing petrol caps. In fact, it's worth talking to Dave Quinnan about that. He did the follow-up.
I don't see exactly what we can do, sir. Have you suggested the Goldings get the locks changed?
Well, you soon learn you don't make suggestions to Mr. Golding, Eddie. Besides, Mr. Brownlow wants something done about this. It's an opportunity to be seen to be doing something.
Especially by the Chief Superintendent at Stafford Row.
Quite. So, if we can catch someone in the act...
Rather than trying to sort it out after the event, a bit of proactive policing.
Precisely, Eddie. Off you go.
Jeff, you really don't have to wait for me, you know. I mean, feel free if you want to go. I can make my own way to the meeting.
It's hardly worth it now. Tell you what, why don't I have a wander? You never know, I might learn something.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit tied up at the moment, as you can see.
No problem. Sure, I can find my own way around.
Yes?
Sir, can I have a word with you? Hello, sir.
Oh, Derek.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I can't wait, sir.
Derek, could you, look after Mr. Golding for a little while? Take him down to the canteen, perhaps?
Well, actually, I have got quite a lot on.
Yes, well, it'll only be for a little while. I'll see you both later.
So, you got turned down for Stafford Road, eh?
Yeah, what do you know about Mr. Golding?
Well, you know how some people come over all loud and brash? Act a tough guy, but underneath they're a pussycat?
Yeah, what, and Golding's like that?
No, he really is as hard as nails. You don't get a second chance with him. Highest transfer rate in the Met. You went off out of that.
We'll have a word in a minute. PC Santini and PC Quinnan, you are?
Derek Scott. Why?
We're looking for the mechanic who had a word with Mrs. Golding this morning about a missing petrol cap.
On the Williams? Yeah, that was me. What about it?
Well, we just want to make sure we've got our facts straight. She says that you told her that the car's going to be nicked.
I'm only guessing. But it does happen that way sometimes.
Or does it?
You learn these things when you're in the trade.
Or maybe she simply lost the petrol cap.
Nah, been nicked, all right. I told her she ought to get a decent alarm on it. Makes it too good to miss, you see. Aren't many of them left that have the same key for all the locks. You don't get it on the newer models, you know. Immobilisers, transponders, all that gear.
So you reckon the thief could come back for the car at any time?
Yeah. Cars like that usually nick to order. It will have been picked because it's left in the same place regularly. Once it's back in that spot, say goodbye. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be next week. Depends how much of an hurry your thief's in.
Seems to know what he was talking about. Stroke of luck for Mrs. Golding.
I'm surprised he bothered to warn her. If she's anything like her husband, she must be a right old battle axe.
What, Louise Golding? You obviously haven't heard.
Of what?
Nothing. You soon find out.
What's he doing here?
Come to check out the competition.
Checking out the talent more like. You two had better watch out.
Why, has he got a bit of a reputation?
Well, you could say that.
Must be true, I suppose. power being an aphrodisiac.
That'd account for the state of your love life, Tony.
You don't feel you've got to shepherd me around, Derek. I'm sure I can find my own way around the station.
I'm sure you can, sir, but it's no trouble.
Why Mr. Brownlow wouldn't let me help him prepare for the meeting? We're all on the same side, after all.
Yeah, I suppose we are, sir.
Well, it's hardly in the spirit of the thing. The whole point is to pool our resources for policing in the future.
Yes, sir.
Planning, CS recovery rooms, 24-hour treatment rooms, centralised custody suites, firing ranges.
But who gets to run what? That's the real question, isn't it, sir?
We're not all power junkies, Derek. Cooperation, that's all it takes. Have a little faith.
Ooh, now that is one serious car. Can't imagine Mrs. Golding making much use of it.
Morning, Mrs. Golding.
Come in. Why so formal, Dave? Louise, please. He's new, isn't he?
Yeah.
Andrew, Mrs. Golding's car?
Eddie Santini's setting things up now, sir, with Dave Quinnan. I'm sure they've got everything in hand.
Very good, Andrew. Haven't seen Mr. Golding, have you? Seems to have given Derek Conway the slip and gone walkabout.
I think he was on his way to have a look round the CAD room last time I saw him.
Well, keep me informed of the lad's progress, will you?
I bet Charles had a heart attack when Jeff turned up.
Charles?
As in Mr. Brownlow.
Oh, you're right. I think he was a little surprised.
Yeah? And the rest.
Thanks.
I did tell Jeff he should sort it out himself. Car, I mean. But seeing as we live on your patch, you lucky boys got the short straw. I think Jeff just thought it was a good opportunity to wind your boss up, actually. Mind you, there's nothing to say that car mechanic's got his facts right.
You're right to let us know. It's what we're here for.
Well, that's all right then.
Louise, about the car. Where exactly was it parked when the petrol cap went missing?
Almost certainly while I was at work yesterday. Came straight home. The car's been in the garage out the back until this morning.
And where is work?
Fitness centre on Jessup Street. I run an aerobics course a couple of hours every day. In fact, I'm going to have to make a move quite soon. You going to set up an obbo there?
Well, I'd certainly like to keep a close eye on things.
I bet you would.
You seem to know how these things work. I suppose that's what comes of being married to a chief superintendent.
I thought you would have told him. You blokes did more of the gossiping than the women did when I was in the job.
What, you were...
A plonk. Got it in one. Jacked in about a year ago.
Why?
I remember Jeff had me up in front of him. Something I'd done wrong. Stafford Row. He gave me a right telling off. I thought to myself, hold on a minute. You're talking to me like this and we're going to go home and... Well, anyway, it was then I knew I either had to leave Jeff or the job. Does that answer your question?
I was pleased when she left the force, to tell you the truth. It's always a bit awkward when it's on your own doorstep, as you know, Charles.
Yes.
Did I ever tell you about the time I had to give her a right dressing down? I must have. Now, that is what I call a tricky situation. Of course, we have to do that sort of thing at home now. Now, best thing that ever happened to me, Louise. You should try it yourself. In fact, I saw a couple of likely candidates in the canteen earlier.
I'll be sure to give her my best regards.
I will do that. So, moment of truth then. Time to get out your ideas and slap them on the table. I say, mine are bigger than yours.
Dear Oscar from 988. We're in position outside the fitness centre. Target car in sight.
Received.
All I'm saying is you could have warned me.
Well, it wouldn't have been so much fun, would it?
How long they been married then?
Not long.
And she was a WPC at the same nick.
Yeah, at Stafford Row. She was always a bit of a girl, was Louise. Raised a few eyebrows when they got it together. Not when they started seeing each other, but when they actually got married. Put her out of bounds for everybody else.
Everything possible is being done, Jeff, I can assure you.
Good. This is Louise's car we're talking about. You know what she's like. If anything should happen to it.
Oh, it's in good hands. I've been very impressed with Eddie Santini since he's been with us. She's a very capable and conscientious officer.
Let's hope so.
Still can't believe she married him.
Well, look, you want to steer well clear of that one. I mean, Mr. Golding isn't the sort of bloke you want to upset if you see the job as a career.
Oh, I don't know. I like a challenge.
What's that? Oi! Pack it in! Eddie!
Come on!
Eddie, leave it. It's not worth it.
What are we going to tell Louise?
Hold on a minute, girls.
I'm really sorry, Louise. We had to attend another incident. Kids throwing rocks, and by the time we got back to the Obbo, the car had gone.
Great.
Yeah, it was a decision we were forced to make, I'm afraid. I'm sure you understand that public safety has to come first when we're faced with a dangerous act of vandalism like that.
Leave it out. You took your eye off the ball and the opposition scored.
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Whatever. The car's still gone, hasn't it? At least it was insured. You all right?
Yeah, fine, thanks. I got a good description from the woman with the kid.
Well, that's something, anyway. Let's just hope we can get it back again, for your sakes.
Sorry?
Well, I don't know about you or Mr. Brownlow. Jeff's going to be none too pleased.
We have to look to the future. And as Commander of Inspections and Reviews, that is what I intend us to do.
Yes, well, these brainstorming sessions are all very well, but it's the here and now that comes first. After all, the car thieves of this world aren't going to hang fire while we debate post-millennium policies. Hello? Ah, Louise. I did what? All right. Leave it to me.
You got a problem, Jeff?
No, I haven't, Charles, but I think you might have.
Couldn't one of you have stayed on the Obbo?
We didn't know what to expect on the other side of the wall. It could have been quite dangerous, sir.
Well, there didn't really seem to be much going on with the car, sir, so... Well, it was just a case of bad timing.
Bad timing? Louise Golding got straight on the phone after you left. Mr. Brownlow had to hear what happened from Mr. Golding at the area meeting. Now, that's what I call bad timing.
Tell me again? You're watching a car, Louise Golding's car no less. You know it's going to be nicked, and you don't see it go. That's bad luck, Dave. I don't think you're going to find a description of the invisible man on there.
We were attending another incident.
Here you go.
Sarge, you heard what they've done?
What, lost the car? Lucky they haven't lost their job.
What was the name of that mechanic again?
Scott. David?
Derek Scott. No wonder he knew his stuff.
What you found?
Well, Derek's done a bit in his time. All car-related, mainly theft. Been at it for years, look.
Spent as much time inside as he has out. No convictions for a while, though.
The simple fact is that by standing still, we're liable to fall behind. Crime and criminals are evolving all the time, and so must we. We need to know we're operating from a firm base, and I believe at Sunhill that we've achieved this. I've taken the liberty of bringing along a few statistics to illustrate the point.
I'm sure they're very impressive, Charles. But this is a forum for ideas. What I want is a game plan that is going to keep us one step ahead of the lawbreakers. I want us to predict the future and know how we're going to deal with it.
Yeah.
You have your doubts, Jeff.
No, it's fine in principle. Unfortunately, knowing what is going to happen isn't necessarily any guarantee of stopping the criminal.
It should make the job easier. You must agree with that.
Oh, it should do, all right. Should do.
There's no way Scott can be involved in this, or he wouldn't have told Mrs. Golding the car was going to be nicked.
Unless he had it arranged. But maybe he gave the information to somebody else, and then had a change of heart for some reason.
Or maybe.
That was the nearest thing we got to a lead. You any better suggestions?
Point taken.
All right, lads. I hear you lost Lady Golding's car.
Yeah, all right, Tony. See how quickly things get round in this, Nick.
Oh, it's not just here. It's the whole division. Apparently the lads at Stafford Row already started the collection. It's either for your leaving do or your funeral. It depends how quick Mr. Golding gets to you.
Oh, thanks, Tony.
Listen, do you want to borrow some money for the bus? Just in case your car gets nicked.
Shall we take coffee, gentlemen?
Not happy, Charles. Not happy.
We're doing all we can, I'm sure.
This wouldn't happen at Stafford Row. If I could get away from this damn meeting, I'd sort it out myself.
I'll get all the details as soon as I get back. I think we should wait to see what people have to say.
I'm looking forward to it.
Problems?
No.
Oh, no.
What?
Stafford Row CID. These two are a right couple of joggers.
Hello, Dave. I thought that was you. What's all this we've been hearing about Mrs. Golding's car? Or should I say her ex-car?
Haven't you two got something better to do?
Well, we have, as it happens, murder. 2 coppers. Well, they're not actually dead yet, but it's on the cards. Maybe you could keep an eye out for them.
This is not a good day.
You say that again.
I propose that if we are to have a central base within the division, then Sunhill makes the ideal site.
Oh, no. I think you might have to back that up, Charles.
Well, over the past few years, Sunhill has consistently had the best arrest record in the division.
Irrelevant. There's more reported crime at Stafford Row and Barton Street.
Yeah. Even so, Sunhill makes the most sensible and viable option. Just look at the figures. CAD reports, CRIS reports, custody records.
Well, look at the infrastructure. I had a poke around this morning. I really don't think you're up to what you're proposing. You seem stretched to the limits and beyond already.
That's a matter of funding.
Precisely. With an adequate injection of funds, we can build on what we've already got at Sunhill.
Well, knock it down and start again, you mean?
If that's what it takes, yes.
Hello, Derek.
Now what?
You were right about Mrs. Golding's car. It's gone.
Yeah, well, it's an old trick, innit?
Now, a lot of old tricks do you, Derek.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I get it. So I've got a bit of form. I knew you'd find out. You always do, you know.
Yeah, you must see a lot of cars come through here. Suppose you probably get to know the owners too, where they live or work even. Could be useful information, that.
You've got it all wrong. I ain't nicked a car for years. I was the one who warned Mrs. Golding about the car in the first place.
Just why did you do that?
I know who Golding is. The last thing I need is a Chief Superintendent's car getting nicked. With my record, I knew I'd be the first one in the frame, and I was right, weren't I? I can't believe you let someone rob it.
That's the boss, right?
Yeah.
How come he's letting someone with your history near all these motors in?
Well, you don't know about all that.
Dear. No wonder you don't want us around.
I ain't done nothing.
I bet you know a few people, though, don't you? From your former profession.
You ain't gonna make a grass out of me.
Why not? It's easy. I'll show you. Where's your boss?
All right. All right.
OK, bloke, but your height, in his 30s, short brown hair, chiselled features. Ring any bells?
A car like Mrs. Golding's. A Williams. Got to be stolen to order, right?
And?
There's a local firm I've heard a whisper about. It's right up their street. Don't know much about them, but this bloke with the chisel features, got to be Keith Foster. He's small time, but I'll be working for whoever runs this lot.
And where does this Foster live, then?
Cole Lane Estate. I don't owe him any favours as it happens. He's a sneaky little toe rag, which is why I'm telling you.
Fair enough.
But I reckon you owe me a favour.
Oh, and what would that be?
Just don't mess it up this time. I don't want any more comeback.
There's our man, and he's still got the car with him. That is a result.
Right, come on, let's have him.
Hang on. Let's see what he's up to.
Well, I reckon he's helping himself to a little extra. He's only taking a CD changer out before he hands the car on. Right, come on, let's nick him now.
I'm not so sure. He's most likely off to deliver the goods, right? How about we follow him, see what we can see?
No, how about we settle for the arrest now, get the car back and everybody's happy, including Mr. Brownlow.
Yeah, and he'd be even happier if Foster leads us straight back to the gang's headquarters. Now, that would be a result.
You like living dangerously, don't you?
Go for glory. What do you say?
I only hope I don't lose him.
What it boils down to is this. There are only 2 things that we can be sure will still be a reality for coppers in 10 years' time. Investigating crime and making arrests.
You're taking us back to the beginning, Jeff. We've got to move on from there.
Well, maybe Jeff's right. Let's get back to basics. But these investigations, these arrests, they have to be managed in a cost-effective way. That means cooperation, Shared functions, shared facilities.
I agree. All I want to do is catch the villains. That is the main thing.
Oh, this is looking very nice.
Bit of a turnaround, I grant you. At least we might be able to show our faces again.
Time for reinforcements, don't you think? Sierra Oscar from 988. Assistance requested to Foundry Yard.
We've had some developments with Eddie Santini and Dave Quinnan, sir.
Well, good news, I hope.
Well, they've traced Mrs. Golding's car to a garage in Foundry Yard.
Excellent.
Yeah, but that's not all, I'm afraid, sir. It seems there's a group of car thieves working out of the garage. Dave and Eddie are setting up a raid.
Let me know what happens. I better get on to Mr. Brownlow. Are they sure it's the right car?
Hello? Yeah. Where? Oh, good. Well, thanks, Andrew.
Anything I should know?
They found Louise's car. It's at a garage. They're raiding it now.
Oh, very good. I'm almost impressed.
Well, I told you everything was in hand. They should be back at Sun Hill with the culprits by the time we get there. Looks as though we scored the equaliser.
Let's do it. Go, go, go.
Nice result, Eddie.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I think Nick and these guys alone should see a bit of a drop in the car theft figures. Looks like they've been pretty busy.
Sure you can make it stick.
Hang on, Jeff. This is still my station, you know. What have we got so far, Dave?
Well, there's evidence all over the garage, sir. One of them, Foster, can't wait to spill his guts on the rest of them. We're going to speak to him at St Hugh's later on.
Oh, well done, both of you.
Where is it then?
Sir?
Mrs. Golding's car.
It's on the way.
Hang on, lad. Yeah? Louise? Yeah. They got it back at last. Being brought into Sun Hill now.
Problems?
One of the men tried to escape, and I'm afraid,
Yeah? You want me to get the CDs out?
Well, at least he didn't get away.
Yeah, all right, I'll check. I'm sure it's fine.
Catching the villains. That's the main thing.